Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the channel. I'm your host, Mortanius, and we are back with some more Mass Effect 1 Legendary Edition on the Xbox Series. Sorry about that. Saw something on the Xbox Series X. When we last left off, we swept the Armstrong cluster free of all Geth signatures, and now we're just in the process of continuing our galactic sweep. I don't know what's going on. I don't know if that's my system tripping, if that's Twitch tripping, a combination of what right there. It was fine at the start, so. But now we're just heading out to deal with a few of these other problems. One particular one is this Major Kyle, as well as this Admiral Kohoku. Speaking of which, we actually need to do that. Missing survey team. Hades Gamma Cluster. News indicates, vids indicate that a survey team in the Hades Gamma Cluster recently dropped out of contact. Go to Hades Gamma and find out what happened to them. So if you folks like what you see and want to see more of me, give me a like, follow, subscribe here on YouTube or both. Drop a comment, check out some of the other playlists, share around some of the other playlists, bang the bell. Follow the links to my Twitch to get to my YouTube, follow the links to my YouTube to get to my Twitch. And wherever you folks happen to be, have yourselves a good morning, afternoon, evening, or night, and get comfortable. Let's get into this. Time of recording is 12:06 a.m. August 30th. Friday, August 30th. Interesting that I missed the system. Did I read that wrong? I could have swore it said, yeah, Hades Gamma. In the Hades Gamma cluster. Have I not gotten access to the Hades Gamma cluster yet or something? I could have swore we've been doing work there. You do get access to these systems as you go and progress through the game, so I may well not have. Kepler Verge. Hades Gamma. Jesus Christ. Alright. There that was, there that is, and there that went. Don't know if we've scanned. Oh, we have. Trebin is familiar to me. I think that's the planet. But just to be sure. It has been a bit of a bit. So. I mean, either we have or there wasn't anything in this system. I find the second one to be a little unlikely, so we'll just assume we have been. Let me see. We took Tally and somebody. Who do we take? Liara, I think? Or was it Ashley? Yeah, I think we took Ashley. Rex and Liara. If memory serves, other than Tally, I wanted to make the situation kind of connectable. And I think I took Ashley to give her a bit of flashlight head vengeance. Ah. 1 second, folks. Max out her singularity. 8.5 from 6.25 meters. 6.25 meters, 6 seconds to 50. 6.25 meters, 6 seconds, 50-second cooldown, and 80% accuracy cost to 8.5 meters, 8 seconds. Duration of 40-second cooldown and same accuracy cost of 80%. Okay, I can dig it. Max out electronics. Max out barrier, definitely. There we go. Went from 700 damage to 1,000 damage being blocked. Oh, 16.5 seconds, 50-second cooldown, and 80% accuracy cost to 23 seconds, 40-second cooldown, and 80% accuracy cost. Max out fitness for Rex. Reduce the second one, it reduces health damage by 85% for 6 seconds with a 45-second cooldown. The time frames are the same, but it goes from 85 to 90% damage. Starts out at the beginning at 75, goes to 85, and ends at 90. I mean, still it's 90% damage. It's 6 seconds, but in a game like this, it is quite a bit of time. Alright. I'm starting to wonder. Oh no, this would have shown up anyway, that's right. Thinking about a wholly different game. Thinking about like a much older, I think like PS2 game. Don't know why. But there it is. Wide open terrain. Nice, spacious, and a combat ready. Even worse. Oh, but we're at the edge of the map, that's why. Okay. I mean, like, Turian insignia recovered. No signs of any survivors. The pod is empty except for a small tattered flag marked with the Nemesis or Nemines. Nemines. Yeah, I think it's Nemines colony insignia. Or Nimmons. Like Nimitz. Nimmons. I could actually see that. Yep. Hey, honey. I know. Your sister wanted to see me at Thanksgiving for some reason, but you know I had that project. And don't be mad. You'll wake the kids. Oh, it's like that, huh? Oh, look at him, giving me the cold shoulder. Upset. You know, if I didn't have to work so often. But this is that lifestyle that you seek, remember? I remember. It's gonna take a bit of time, darling. It's gonna take a bit of time. You know that. But this was your suggestion. I'm not gonna argue with you. We'll talk about it when we get home. There's always those moments. But hey, that's life, isn't it? Ah. Okay. It's not what I was thinking it was. That works out. Some reason I was thinking it was like nickel, but I don't know if have I seen nickel in this game? Been playing Subnautica again here lately, and it's kind of fresh in my mind. Oh, okay. I am so sorry. I drove up on your party. You had obviously just broke out the refreshments. Oh, look at that. A few cocktail weenies. Mm-hmm. Rounds, and frictionless. Yes, sir. Thought I had swapped over. Oh, nope. That's why I was confused. Sniper rifle. I'm like, I could have sworn. And yes, I could have sworn quite accurately. She's fine. I actually want her pistol to hit hard like that. With that scram rail. But That being said, since I'm sitting on both, I mean, why not, you know? Need some upgrade to the cryo rounds. I'm looking at it. I guess I haven't been out with him in a while. Yeah, I haven't. Look at that. I have not been out with him in a while. He's still using the basic energized weave, Mark 6. Oh wait, yeah, I haven't actually started finding many of these things yet, but that is where I'm at. So my main team is obviously going to be getting them. All right, there we go. A lot more menus than I wanted this early on, but sure, fine. I mean, I guess. Mako's definitely gonna need some TLC when we get back to Normandy. Haha.
I'm on my way.
Discovery. This device is transmitting tight beam signals into the geosynchronous orbit. This disrupts the survey team's GPS satellites, causing them to crash nearby. Disable transmitter. Okay. So that was an extra issue related to the exact same problem we're here to solve. Anything to collect? Alright. Alright. Alright.
This place looks abandoned.
Mm-hmm.
Got it.
We'll see how long that lasts.
According to these data logs, the survey team unearthed some kind of alien technology.
Could be answers at the excavation site.
Yeah. Alright, we'll see. Vaguely remember this mission. I do remember doing every mission in all of the Mass Effect games that I could do, shy of locking myself out of certain choices. So beyond that, I've done every mission in all 3 games for the original series, and I think I've done them all for Mass Effect Andromeda as well. Other than Mass Effect 4 coming up, I hear they actually might be continuing Andromeda's story in game, and they extremely need to. When they said they were making Mass Effect Andromeda, I knew we had something on our hands that was going to be phenomenal. But when they said that they were splitting the team to make Anthem, I knew both games were in trouble. Both games are better than they started as, and better than a lot of people thought they would. They're actually better than a lot of people thought that they actually would be. But they are not at all what they should be, and that is painful to me. They really do need to go back and, hell, I'll even say remake / remaster the first Mass Effect Andromeda, but don't get rid of the original either. The original itself is legitimately fun. We will get there. But I had heard that they were potentially continuing on. Yep, and that's right there. That's why you never want to be that close with this. Nope. Rex, pull it back. Pull it back. Pull it back. Pull it back. Just pull it back, dude. Wrong button. Whoosh. Out there.
Fire in the hole.
Well, that just made my job that much easier. Liara, where? She is still at the damn door. Woman. You better be glad you're cool. And all of that?
I've heard of this before. Whatever.
All of that is why I love frictionless material and Spectre level technology. I barely even had to stop firing. And the only reason I did was because enemies got too close.
Alien technology the survey team unearthed must have turned them into mindless fanatics, machine cultists.
Whatever they found, it's long gone now.
Is it? 'Cause, yeah. Are we sure? Interesting. Huh. That's funny.
Level up.
I had forgot about this mission and finding that thing. It's interesting. I don't remember actually seeing that. It reminds me of something, but I can't put my finger on it. Now that's gonna bug the hell out of me. Now, if you folks play this game, and I recommend it to this day, it's not as refined as the second or third one, obviously, for obvious reasons. But it is still a phenomenal and fun game, especially with the implementations they added with the Legendary Edition. But if you play this game, even though it might be on easier difficulty, there are certain areas you come across. Like this particular area here. You want to be oh so very much careful, because in the blink of an eye, you can die.
Let's take them out.
Fire in the hole!
On lower difficulties, they're nowhere near as durable. Nothing is, but you know, that's obvious. That accounts for all of the Exogeny survey team that were converted to cybernetic husks by devices similar to those used by the Geth on Eden Prime. How they came to be buried on the frontier world so far from Geth territory is a mystery. Indeed.
I think we're good, Commander.
On lower difficulties, they're easier to kill, obviously. But the thing about the husks is that they're supposed to be more swarmer type enemies than anything. Not overly durable, just extremely numerous, not hard hitting, just a wave. They're zombies, literally.
Form up!
They are zombies. Speaking of which, thinking about adding another game to the list here soon. Well, there's actually another one I've already got in mind first, but thinking about adding that Days Gone to the list. Looks like a pretty good fun game from what I've delved into so far.
Huddle up!
But if I'm gonna do that, I need to stop. I'm having too much fun early on. Rather, if I'm gonna do it soon, I need to stop. Sorry about that, needed to readjust. Okay. Nothing else to collect.
On me!
I didn't pick up any loot from the enemy. Sorry about that, needed to readjust again. Alright. Where was... Oh, I thought I'd done that. Voyager cluster. Okay. We can do that. We can do that right now. I could have sworn. Amazon the only one here? Okay. A lot of space for just Amazon, but I ain't mad. Agabinium. That is a name, boy. Dernweka. Sanderma. Sibin. Tremar. So far, Tremar and Sibin sound like the two most normal places in the system. Which means they're probably horrible. Yeah, why not? Yeah. Been a while since I took these two out as a team. Don't usually have a need to since they're both soldiers. Well, more soldiers than anything. But at the same time, if I have a need for a wall and a blade, a sword and a shield, well, I pretty much got them. In terms of Ashley and Rex, but in terms of these two, well, this is more like the sword and the spear. I ain't mad at that either. Master Sabotage, Decryption skill on hard objects. From 100 damage, an 8-meter radius, 3 seconds per damage. Duration of 20 seconds, 50-second cooldown, and a 60% accuracy cost. 150 damage in 10-meter radius. 4-second damage, 25-second duration, 40-second cooldown, and 60% accuracy cost. Add one of the sniper rifles and damping. Really? So it's a heavier pistol, more like the trying to remember what it's. Yeah, there it is. A heavier model of pistol. That's fine. I'm not mad at it. I actually like that model. Sometimes it's a pretty good one. Ah, still using the medical interface, huh? Good. Won't be too long before we can swap you over, you and all the others. Polonium 7. Let me see, that was 55. Nope, nothing different. Alright. Homing beacon. Anomaly. Anomaly. Alright, come on with it. Turian insignia found. Recovered. This body is a long way from anything. It appears to have been here for quite some time. On the body is a book of drawings, including one of the Siglar outposts insignias. And I think that was the last one, actually, of that, anyway. Yes, it was. That was the last Turian emblem. You found all the Turian emblems. Yep. Cool. One can dig it thoroughly. Okay. What? Button slip. Or finger slip, rather. Frictionless material 9. Yes, sir. Give you that, bro. Thinking about it, I was like, I'm almost wanting to save so I don't lose it in case some weird glitch happens, knock on wood, but you never know. So, why not just be preemptive? Solve that problem right now. Hmm. Interesting looking crater. But you'd always love to find the thing that makes craters, whatever it is. Nope. I won't be fighting through those when I get back out. Okay, no, it fires the same way my Spectre pistol did. I ain't mad. Wait. Okay, it's large rounds, not that it fires slow, but it has.
Mine shaft. That's the source of the signal.
Suspicious.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, this thing didn't crash. Somebody moved it here.
That's just because it hits hard, but has larger rounds, so it's less accurate. Beyond that, yeah, it's perfectly fine. I think we'll be groovy. Mixed bag. It's quite possible that they know what they have, but it's also possible that they don't. And they're scavenging and trying to get rich.
They may not know what they have. Let's find it before they set it off.
Affirmative.
They know they got something valuable, but that might be as far as they took such a thought. Or at least for now. Or potentially at all. So right now, it might also end up being more of a let me assess what I'm dealing with kind of thing. At best. Or at worst, bang, 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 I've got new stuff. Yay. No idea why you're using your shotgun. I may have had you doing that last time. I don't right now. I might change my mind. It's not the plan though. Oh. Wait. No more locked doors. What did I just say about locked doors? Alright. Oh yeah, somebody definitely knows what they're dealing with.
What the hell?
No combat the whole time?
Shepard, at last.
You caused the cave-in? What's the meaning of this?
My name is Ilanos Haliot. I doubt you know it. Who do you think runs the Terminus clan, Shepard, huh? Thousands of pirates, slavers, criminals of every stripe?
Interesting. Go ahead, spill your guts. I'll find it useful, and then I'll shoot you in the face.
In most criminal organizations, it's the one who's recognized as the most successful.
That's correct. The one who kills the most men, seizes the most ships,
Yep.
pills the most colonies. 3 years ago, I was the strongest. I
But
used my influence to assemble a fleet. We would drive your kind out of the Verge.
you coming to me with this why?
You're the one behind the attack on Elysium.
I was the motivator, the instigator, the one who promised glory and riches for sacking the largest human colony in the cluster.
Yeah.
Blamed when it failed. Failed.
Yep.
I was ruined when your kind held against the Blitz. What better way to recover my reputation than by eliminating the first human Spectre?
Oh yeah. Yeah, see. Now we have 4 options. Can't we negotiate? Don't underestimate. I'll get you, and call the Normandy. So far, everything we've heard gives no sense of conversation even being a useful thing. So what we're gonna do...
My crew will come for me.
What the hell?
Let them. We'll be ready. An Alliance warship would make a fine prize. Oh, and if you haven't noticed, the ores here are laced with heavy metals. I'm afraid your suit radios aren't powerful enough to transmit out.
Well, there it is.
You'll see me again, Halliot. Count on it.
I rather doubt that. Goodbye, Shepard.
Orders, Commander.
We've got air and light, and the Normandy's still in orbit. Let's look for another way out.
There is no time to get out. You have to disable the bomb before it goes off. Oh, Jesus. Now, they make it a point to be easy with you in this because it's an actual quest kind of thing. So, as you can see, they slow these down. In the original, and yes, if you want to, you could override using Omnigel. In the original, they had his model wrong. He used to look like a human. Talking about the Skillian Blitz and the Skillian Verge and all of Skillian Blitz and the Skillian Verge and all of that. So basically, it was like a human-on-human terrorist attack. Bringing all the disparate races that hate humanity up against humanity from a human. But no, they actually wanted him Tyrion, if memory serves. What else is interesting, if you choose the war hero if you choose the war hero origin, you would have had a key hand in pushing his forces back. As a matter of fact, he'd make it a point to reference you with great hatred. Now, though, it's time for us to go find him. Now, on our way over, looking at some anomalies, some things, and some other stuff, we spotted a hatch. Kind of spoilery for the mission. Tried to stay away from this angle, direction, whichever way you want to put it. There's my ship, my Mako rather. But we're not going to bother with that. What we're going to do, we're going to fight, and I'm going to get out of the kill zone. Alright. Oh, Garrett down. That would explain some things, wouldn't it? Oh yeah, really? Nah. Why would I let it be over? When I could resurrect you again and again and again to suffer. Okay. Oh, there you are, Elanos. He was Krogan.
I will destroy you. Cameras online. Shields down.
Woo! I know where that's going. I don't know about all that. I must do nothing you say. Halliot went through a lot of trouble to draw you here. A pity it ended like this. For him, at least. Now that you're above ground, your suit radios re-established connection with Normandy. Time to get the hell out of here. Yes, it is. All that revenge you wanted, and in the end, I mean, what better way to say it? You'll effectively die on a random planet, wondering if your bowels will let go. And the rest of us will go on kicking and screaming to a new day. Tie, mate. Yes. It might take a bit, if I'm remembering right. Let me see. Sentry system in the Hawking edit cluster. Alright. Got ourselves another situation. Tamahera. Believe we've been to the system. We might have even been on the planet. Press rope. Yeah, we have. Memory search Clendagan was a scannable. Let's bring primarily biotics in here. Sure, he's a sentinel, but he's still primarily a biotic. Not to mention his story seems to revolve mainly around biotics training and being an L2, so let's stick with that motif, shall we? Caden, dude, guy, bruh. Yeah, we'll max out medicine. Get you master neural shock. Going from knocking out an organic from 3 seconds, inflicting 80 toxic damage with 45-second cooldown and 60% accuracy cost to same time frames, but knocking out an enemy for 5 seconds with 120 damage, toxic damage. We can do that. Yeah, you can take that. It's actually better for both of them. Okay. I saw the same thing. Incendiary, Inferno, real extension. Kinetic stabilizer, because why not? All right. Love when they're always lined up in sequence. It hits the brain just right. No need for any unnecessary pathing. You don't have to really come up with a route. In other words, the same thing, but pathing is actually executing said route. You know, the whole shebang. I see elements. What element specifically? Don't know. It never shows on the map. Later games, yeah, but not this one. It just shows that I want it. That is all. Alright. Wasn't expecting any of this. This cluster of prefab utility shacks has a distinctly ramshackle look to them. A set of rover tracks leads away from the mountain ridge to the southwest. Away over the mountain ridge to the southwest. Interesting. Oh, well. Damn. Sorry about that, folks. Another readjustment, energized plating, and frictionless material. Collect it. Collect it. Vivant these things. Yes. Yes. Alright. That's fine. Found what I was looking for. Both things. Another Turian insignia. They make it to where you can always find more of them. You just never need them all. Or yeah, you just never need all the ones you find throughout the galaxy, but you get the chance to find them all. The front of the rover is crumpled in from impact. A glance inside tells you the occupants, probably a team of illegal wildcat miners, are dead. Debris is still sliding down from the furrows left by its tires, silent in the near vacuum atmosphere. Well, now we know where those treads went. Just wanted to see if we could do it, but at that point I had lost all my momentum. There was no point. Look, the game got tired of me feathering it. It decided to hold the sound effect for a bit. That's funny. Fusion explosive and another scram rail. Interesting. Cool. The hell was that? I'm not getting attacked. Alright then, gang. I love Mass Effect 1 physics, I really do. Alright. Okay, children, we're here. Make sure not to leave any messes. Don't make me have to tell you anything again. I better not hear from the neighbors about you leaving garbage.
This is a private sanctuary. Outsiders are not welcome here.
I need to talk to the man in charge. It's important.
Father Kyle wants nothing more to do with the Alliance.
I want this to end peacefully. If he doesn't see me, people could get hurt.
We won't let you take Father Kyle away. He protects us. We need him.
The Alliance wants someone to pay for those murders. Let me speak to Major Kyle, and maybe I can find some way to help you all get out of this alive.
Wait. Father Kyle will speak with you. Head to the building at the far end of the compound. He'll meet you there.
Good man. If you fail that interaction, you have to kill your way through there to get in here. Rather not. But at the same time, somebody's going to have to pay for these dead people.
Those other men from the Alliance tried to kill Father Kyle.
Did they?
Just because we're biotics doesn't mean we don't deserve to be treated fairly.
No, it doesn't. I'm a biotic myself, I agree. And even if I wasn't, I agree.
If you try to take Father Kyle away from us, you'll end up like those other Alliance soldiers.
So did they try to take Father Kyle or did they try to kill him? Which one?
Father Kyle says we biotics have to stick together.
This is true, but apparently you've taken to calling him father on such a consistent basis. It's less of a position of being a priest and more of a position of being in a cult. A lot of people like to say it's the same thing. It truly is not. You don't leave cults. Among other things.
Everyone looks at us like we're freaks, just because we have biotics.
I can understand why people get freaked out. We've only known aliens existed for a little over, what, 40 years, give or take? They shouldn't treat you unfairly, but it's not surprising that they are skeptical and afraid. Their fear is reasonable. It's justified. Their actions, not so much.
Everyone looks at us like we're freaks, just because we have biotics.
See my previous statement. That's funny. For some reason I thought I had saved earlier and not actually just a few minutes ago. You always want to search all these areas entirely, because a lot of the times, and weirdly enough, not just in this game, but a lot of the times, once you're done, you're out and you can't come back in. Some places in this game you can. I've actually been proven wrong on a couple of occasions during this Let's Play. But yeah, for the most part, search them all.
Major Kyle, I know why you've come. We have no quarrel with you.
We'll see.
Just leave us alone.
Because you seem to have quarrel with us last time, despite the fact of having no quarrel with me. But I suspect the ones who came last time wasn't carrying around assault rifles and biotics. You have your own biotics, but still. I highly doubt your people were really trained like that. But numbers are numbers are numbers.
What happened to those other Alliance officers? The ones who came before me?
They wanted to take me away from here. They wanted me to abandon this place, turn my back on my family. They spoke blasphemy.
Uh-huh.
I did what I could to make their end quick and painless. I had no other choice. It was necessary to protect my children. Only I can keep them safe.
So because they spoke out against you, they deserve to die by speaking and saying, "Come with us. We wish to help you and your commune, not run around the galaxy suicide bombing every fucking thing, huh?" And that was a problem for you, huh? Abandon your family, you say. Interesting. You're not even a biotic. But it's not that you need to be, but you speak as if you are one. Not as if you simply sympathize and can deeply respect what it is they're going through. You speak as if you are some sort of like hidden biotic or something. Because you're obviously a zealot. Beyond that, something else is going on there.
The Alliance sent me to bring you in, Major. Can't you see this has gotten out of hand? Don't you understand you're endangering your followers?
People are dead, dude.
I respect that you have come under a banner of peace, but I cannot do as you ask. If you take away their father, my children will be helpless.
Kids gotta grow up sometimes. But the point in terms of this right here, dude, your children were used to kill. Because you and I both know you didn't do this yourself. You couldn't have. You're skilled, but I highly doubt that those skills helped you entirely here. Especially if you weren't armed. Your children probably might be armed with more civilian gear, but at the end of the day, they have biotics. I have no doubt you probably used their biotics to snuff out their lives quickly. Maybe even outright smother them. It wouldn't surprise me. No. This has to end as peacefully as possible. But you cannot help them the way you are now. Not with what you've done.
You ordered your followers to kill those Alliance investigators. You must face the consequences of your actions. Do you really want your children to suffer for your sins too?
No, this was my fault. My children are innocent, pure. Please, I never meant for this to happen. I'm sorry.
You're doing the right thing, Major. Your children will be better off for it. Come on.
Wait, if my children see you taking me away, they won't understand. They will attack and you will be forced to kill them all. You have shown me the error of my ways, Commander. Now you must give me time to explain it to them. It is the only way they will understand. Please, give me 1 hour. After that, I will meet the Alliance authorities at the gates of my compound and surrender without violence. I give you my word.
So is that what happened to the other investigators? You were willing to go with them? Your children saw it, didn't understand, and slaughtered them before you could actually say anything? Because the way you come off, you told them to do this, to keep you safe. But now you say they won't understand. You simply walking, instead of us taking you in shackles or, at gunpoint or something. I actually believe it. The way they've carried themselves since I've come in this compound, even when dude spoke over the comms, I actually believe it. If this is real life, it would be risky. I'd be sticking around. I'm definitely sticking around if this is real life. And once that hour is up, let's go. But yeah.
I'm going to trust you. If you betray that trust, you and all your children will suffer.
Dead ass.
I will not betray you, Commander. Thank you for this.
Joker,
space is vast.
Major Kyle up. I just hope you know what you're doing, Commander.
You should return to the Normandy and notify the Alliance of Kyle's surrender. They'll want to dispatch a ship to take him into custody. Space is vast, bro. There's a lot of places you can go missing out here. And I got Spectre level clearance. I can do it. Matter of fact, most rumors across the galaxy about Spectres are some Spectre doing some kind of dirt. Which means, for Spectres, it's a normal Tuesday. Don't send me down that rabbit hole. I might not make it back out.
We can't trust the Alliance.
Well, you may be unable to, or may be able to. How about we try and determine this without more people ending up dead because Father Kyle ... Okay, yeah, I forgot you could just return to the Normandy from the map. But I like to return to it from the Mako. It is insulting otherwise.
Message coming in.
Yeah.
Patching it through.
Admiral Hackett here, Commander. Your helmsman just forwarded your report on Major Kyle. We sent in a team as you instructed. Kyle's followers have disbanded, and the Major surrendered to us without incident. We'll make sure he gets the help he needs. To be honest, Shepard, I thought this thing was going to end in a bloodbath. I don't know how you did it, but you saved a lot of lives. Congratulations.
That's what's known as having game. I mean, being an extremely skilled diplomat, sir. You know, the other thing that's interesting in terms of him, I think I might have mentioned this in one of the previous episodes, but maybe not. If you choose the Ruthless origin, you lead the forces that attack Torfin. He's your superior officer. So y'all would have that interaction there. They're all over the place, children. Sparta system, Idolus in the Sparta system. There's still more side quests after all of these are done, but we need to progress further into the main story for that. Wait. Okay. There it is. Artemis Tau, Sparta. That's why I was confused. Read the first two names, not the Artemis Tau in my head. Altea. Yeah, we've been here. The asteroid cluster is empty. Idolus. Rix. Garrus. Let's go, fellas. Actually, kind of want to restart. Rex and Ashley. Get that camaraderie going again. Ladies first. All right. Lithium, huh? Yep, that definitely looks like it. Brain is used to seeing it underwater, but yeah, it definitely looks like it. Too much Subnautica. Real good series though. If you folks haven't played it, give it a chance. Or if it's not your cup of tea, or if certain games like mess with your nausea or something, I have a let's play of each one. I've heard some people say that playing some games actually bothers them, like their motion sickness and whatnot. What the fuck? Okay. Electronic skill is too low. That is disgusting. Like motion sickness and whatnot, but watching other people play it seems to not bother them. So, you know, there's that. Find that to be pretty cool, especially if they actually can't experience a game, and it might be something they actually want to experience, or it's a game that's in like a set, like the 5th game out of, you know, 12 or something, and you want to go through all the games, but this one is first person or isometric or an RPG or, you know. Okay. What the? ID tag recovered. You have found Captain Milan's identification tag. How it ended up here is impossible to know for sure. See, and that other thing could just as easily be one of the other last things I need for the League medallions. Could just as easily be a League medallion in that thing. The desolation, devastation, the constipation. No, in the end, it does actually irk, because I think some of these collectibles do change location. Most don't, like the one that we found on Presswood, where we were dealing with Major Kyle, where we found the crashed vehicle as well as the 14th at the Extraterrian insignia. Alright, we got ourselves a Thresher Maw fight, the Extraterrian insignia. That one is always the same, but I think some of the others do change. Yep. Hiya. Hiya. Oh, they shoot at you. Wow. Completely unaware of that. For some reason, my scope wouldn't come up. So what are we doing? That hurt a lot. Oh, might be in trouble. Yeah, I'm in trouble. Yeah, get them repairs going. Yeah, yep. So I was able to repair while upside down. I would have hit it earlier if I had knew it. That's actually irritating, because now I need to whittle it down again. Yay. Weird, I don't know what happened. The way it was functioning, it's never done like a lot of the stuff it did that last time. I legitimately never had to work for a Thresher Maw fight like that. Yep. Nay. See there, Billy Bob? That right there is how you drop one of them there threshers. That's how you handle that there. Yes, sir.
Alliance soldiers. Looks like they were lured here by the distress beacon.
Yep.
These are Admiral Kahoku's men. We need to tell him what happened here.
Yep. Thought I had to disable that. Guess not. You know, it's funny. This is actually a perfect time to call it, well, once we actually turn this mission in. There won't be anything to do immediately other than get back to the main mission. Which we'll be doing next episode. But first, we need to speak to the Rear Admiral. Interesting. Oh. It is.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
Y'all remember when the Admiral was sitting here waiting on us? Rear Admiral Mihailovic.
Alliance officials report that a Geth incursion into the Armstrong cluster has been repulsed, with the Geth suffering heavy casualties.
Yep.
In the event of future Geth activity, the Alliance plans to maintain a strong security presence in the area.
Yep. As must be. As one can no longer afford not to. Admiral Kahoku.
I'm waiting to speak with one of the Councilor's assistants. Commander, any word on my missing men?
I'm not sure how to tell you this,
Whoa,
Admiral.
why did it skip?
Your men were killed by a Thresher Maw.
A Thresher Maw? That's not... My men wouldn't just stumble into a Thresher nest. Not the entire unit.
They fell for bait. Somebody said it. No idea who.
Somebody lured them there with an Alliance distress beacon. Placed it perfectly so they'd land right beside the Thresher nest.
Damn it. I had a bad feeling about this ever since my team disappeared. An Alliance beacon used as bait, my unit wiped out, and nobody seems to know anything about it. Commander, I appreciate what you did. Now I need to do my part. The families of those Marines deserve to know why they died.
I do not envy your job, Admiral. Respect. Let me know if I can help you out.
Anything you need from me?
Not right now, Shepard, but I'll let you know as soon as I find something out.
Well, I guess we're done here. But it's gonna be the end of episode 17 of Mass Effect 1 Legendary Edition, folks. Y'all like what you see and want to see more of me, give me a like, follow, subscribe here on YouTube or both. Drop a comment, check out some of the other playlists, share around some of the other playlists, bang the bell. Follow the links to my Twitch to get to my YouTube, follow the links to my YouTube to get to my Twitch. And wherever you folks happen to be, have yourselves a good morning, afternoon, evening, or night. And God bless you.